Hello, and today we're playing Izanami, the Scare Queen herself. Remember, scaring is caring. Now, as you can see here on my team today, we have an Hercules. On the enemy team, we have a Loki and a Sun Wukong. The Sun Wukong's got that weird skin, but it's okay. I'll let it slide right now. Now, what I want to say is I'm going to be playing Izanami in twos today until I lose a match. That's what I'm doing. I think that's the gimmick I want to go for most of my videos. I'm just going to play a character straight through until I finally lose a match, then I'm going to switch it up. And that Loki is going to be able to cover. Yes, he did. That would have been a perfect spike if it was at a lower elevation. He also ran out of invisibility into my charge. I'm going to chuck out my boomerang here. I still get some light attacks on him. I would have tried for the spike there, but sadly, he used his acrobatic strikes and I still countered. Now, Hercules seems to be doing a very good job against the Sun Wukong, and I think we may be able to turn this down. I'm going to pop my ultimate here, throw it out, reactivate. Doesn't hit anybody. It does hit the monkey, but sadly, that was it. That was actually a wasted ult on my part, somehow dodging the Loki's ultimate, which actually works in my favor. There it comes out, and Hercules gets eliminated. Now it's a 1v2. This ain't looking too hot right now. I don't know how they ended up turning this game around. This is actually pretty funny for me right now. Oh, no. I need to get back on. I don't have my mobility. I need to be very careful. If I use my charger on the Loki, he's dead. Or if I get a chance to spike him out, he hits me with a dagger. I'm trying to evade that right there. Perfectly done. Using my mobility to get behind them. Coming in with a heavy attack. I should use my charge there, but I didn't get it off in time. I'm going to try to dodge through that spike, and he dodges, hitting my boomerang. This is getting super intense for first matchup. That should be the Loki right there. No, it's not. He somehow still survives, and the Wukong gets me out. Man, that was actually a great and intense round. I actually feel very good about that. GG all around. All right, so first round goes to them. However, I think I did pretty good. Hercules comes in with a charge and misses. We're all in this little corner doing a lot of damage to each other right now. I'm trying my best to stay on the platform, dodging out the Loki, who seems to be wanting to eliminate us out very early. I walked into that, I'm not going to lie. All right, so we're trying to get our composure right now. We get hit by the Sun Wukong's hold heavy attack, which is a very long hold heavy, by the way. Wukong comes by in the little tiger form, and we get hit with the Loki out. The health orb is up. I'm going to try my best to collect it if possible. I didn't get it, but Hercules did, and I get eliminated out. Ooh, man, these guys are destroying us. Is this going to be the end of the video right here? Because it sure feels like we're struggling now. Hercules somehow survived that double duo attack right there. Is he going to be able to pull off the upset? We're going to find out. He does get his ultimate off. Now, can he get that Wukong out? He does slam, eliminating the real Wukong. Oh, that's so good. He does get some more damage on the Loki right there. Hercules chucks the boulder and misses. Can he get the heavy? No, but the good thing is Loki actually does not have his ultimate anymore, so we're in the positives. I would say we're good. It's looking good for us. Now he's going in with his charge to avoid. Is he going to be able to get back on? That was actually very deadly. He could have fallen right there and ended the game. He uses pounce to evade the acrobatic strikes. Come in with the slam. Nothing works there. He's hitting again with a heavy attack. Does hit the Loki this time. He's at 95%. He chucks the boulder. Can he get it? He just seems to be spamming heavy. Loki seems to be countering him right now. He needs to be very careful. I think that's it for him. He somehow survives. The sturdiness of this Hercules is hilarious to me. He makes it back on the platform. The Loki is looking to get that health orb and does, dodging through with the pounce from the Hercules right there, going in with some nice side attacks, getting him back into a very dangerous rage, chucking the boulder, and Loki dodges straight through. He goes in, he dodges, and he gets eliminated as he walked into the air heavy attack by the Loki. That's okay. He did a really great job. GG. We need to turn this around. We need to pull off a reverse poop, or this is going to be the end of the video, and I don't want it to end. I do get both of them in a lot of attacks right there, and that extra slam doing them up. They're both at very high vulnerability for the early stages of the game right now. Looking to see for an opening right here. Playing a little more cautious, collecting the Loki. He gets knocked back, but not knocked out. I'm trying to dodge. He tried to get me right there. I saw it. I should have spiked there, but it didn't really work out in my favor, but that's okay. His vulnerability is getting up. The higher vulnerability, the easier it will be to knock out. Gonna dodge back there just to be a little safe, and there goes the Hercules. I need to pull this off somehow, guys. Dodging straight through. I tried to turn it around, but let's see. Can I get an opportunity to use my ultimate? It does come out right here. Oh no, somehow that Wukong was not feared. I do get the heavy attack off on the Loki, eliminating him out. If I buy myself some time, I may be able to turn this around and get the nice 1v2 on these two. It's all up to me right now because Hercules did his best and added damage. Thankfully right now it's just one more Wukong. The Clune dissipated. Now I do not need to take extra damage. I do get the charge off on him. Going to collect this health orb to bring my vulnerability down a little more, chucking out the boomerang, catching him off there. It gets the recoil, and we knock him back. He's over 100% right now. I tried to get the heavy attack. It got countered by the dashing strikes, coming out my mobility into it, countering his own tiger form right there. Can I get the spike? And this should be a game right there, turning it around, giving us a 1-point victory. That was actually incredibly intense right there. Man, I feel like I am talking so fast, trying my best. Don't want to get hit by the Loki, and I do. He counters my mobility. I didn't get it off fast enough. This round, we have to come out victorious here. He's actually going really hard right now. I'm being edge guard to a different level, trying to get back on the platform. Going to use my mobility to get down, hit Loki, because I seem like Loki is the one that's causing a lot of troubles and knockouts right now. So looking to chuck my boomerang, help my partner out as much as possible, dodging back along my boomerang to come back in and hit the tiger form. I collect Loki in his visibility with my charge. Nice damage coming out. I do have my ultimate up. I just need to make it back on the platform. I see the Loki coming in, and sadly he wasn't able to land it on me. I mean, it's good for me. Got the fair off on the Loki, and it seems like it worked for the Wukong, so I'm going to eliminate this one out. Is it the real one? No, it's not. But Hercules actually eliminated the real one. This is a good opportunity for us to gain another round victory, which can bring us back. Are we really going to pull off the reverse poop here? I held my mobility just for that, just so I wouldn't get hit with his ultimate. I'm going to chuck my boomerang there, and Hercules is out, slamming him out. Is that going to be it? And it does, ricocheting him off into the opposite direction, giving us the point victory. We've tied it up. This is one of the most intense matches I've had in days. I can't even believe we went from literally losing the first 2 rounds so quickly to coming back up right now. And me and Hercules are trying our best to knock these two down a peg. So as you can see here, we're all about even invulnerability, but they're focusing the mighty strong man himself. Hercules slamming away, hitting away the Loki with him, peeling for him as best as possible. Look, the Loki's right there, and he uses his dodge, but I was able to collect him up. As you can see, the charge collects both of them. This is actually working really good as they're focusing Hercules a little too much. The boomerang is coming back, and thankfully it did interrupt the Sun Wukong. Now I'm going as hard as possible on him. I should have used my ultimate there, thinking about it. No, but I'm low enough vulnerability where I would be fine right now, but it's Loki. You never know what could happen. I'm gonna see if I can get some distance before I have to worry about anything right now. All right, so chucking my boomerang, and I get hit back. Oh no, trick. Ooh boy. All right, I somehow need to survive. Thankfully the Hercules was able to come out and eliminate the Sun Wukong. I'm gonna stand in this fair. We do get him. We're adding up a lot of damage, and is that the GG right there? No, he somehow survives and does not get hit, but I get him with the charge, giving us the reverse poop, giving us the 3-0. This is awesome right now. I am super hyped. GG's all around, and in this round we got another random Hercules in 2v2, and we're going up against a Zeus and a Sun Wukong. Now, as you can see from their names, I guess they're in a clan called BTA, I guess. But if you guys are and you're seeing this video, this game is going to be great, I'm pretty sure. So we're coming in there with a charge on the Sun Wukong. Zeus is coming from the background, and I collect him with some nice side attacks right there. Going in with the hold heavy, it misses. The boulder's out, and they're both right now on Hercules, which is not too good. They may be high vulnerability, but if you double team properly, you can eliminate somebody out early. And there goes the Sun Wukong as I catch him off with the charge, trying to peel for my buddy there. The Zeus is actually doing a very good job keeping us both in check. Hercules somehow is alive, hits the Zeus with a charge. Is he going to be able to take it out? I'm letting them 1v1. Oh no! Man, that was great. He took the boulder and he just chucked him. It feel like Zeus was so close to the corner there that it didn't really make much of a distance, and he just went boop and died. All right, so we're going in on the Zeus right now. And the good thing about this plan right now, even though Hercules and me do not actually know each other, Hercules is 1v1ing the Sun Wukong. Keeping Zeus away from Sun Wukong is going to help us, and Zeus is very good at support. Knocking him around, Zeus is already at 73%. He comes in with that hold heavy, however, and knocks us. Thankfully, the boulder comes and saves us because we're in a deadly path of a corner. I'm going to peel for Hercules here and knock out the Sun Wukong. I'm going to try to get a spike down. I meant to spike. I don't know why that happened. I probably could get him here, and that should be GG for the Sun Wukong there. I don't think he's going to be able to recover, and he does not. Now I'm going to allow these two to 1v1. Hopefully they get it with this emote and understand that I'm letting this happen. Zeus gets hit by the Hercules charge, and that was game over. It's all she wrote. We got 2 points up in this round, which is really good. I'm super excited. Hopefully we're able to bring on a 3-0 victory right here and continue on the win streak, as we're simply 1 point ahead right now. Coming in with the boomerang, it should collect one of them, and it does. It collects the Zeus, who was actually focusing me. Boom! Slamming him on the ground. Can I get another one? Nope. Dodging straight through into some charge right here. Sadly, I was interrupted by the Sun Wukong. Coming in with the hold heavy, it does hit the Wukong, dodging through to avoid the Thunderstruck by the Zeus, hitting him with the boomerang. Now, I'm getting hit all over. Like, it seems like when you're hitting one, the other one is coming for you. I need to be a little careful. Let's see, come in here. Does he get the charge off? Hercules does get the charge off on the Zeus, but it was not enough. He does also get the boulder, looking to get my ultimate out right here. Do I get the fair? Hercules gets eliminated. I actually don't know how that happened. So it's a 1v2. I need to be very careful. We are all very high in vulnerability, and it's 3 players on their side right now. Since Carl the Clone is now on the field, the sad part about it is that right now we're all very high vulnerability. I need to be very careful. Oh, no, I messed up. What I should have done thinking about it, because at the moment I saw them both there, the 2 monkeys, I instantly knew he was going to eliminate me out. And the reason for that is simple. When I use my mobility to get a distance, I should have stayed far and separated them. They were all too close together, which ended up in my downfall. Always remember, when you're doing a 1v2, it's better to separate your opponents or at least kite around and look for opportunities. Alright, so they're both going ham on me right now. Sun Wukong is hitting up the Hercules, who's at 80% vulnerability. That's not too good. The boulder's going to come in and hit Wukong, which works out in our favor. And Hercules actually goes down. That sucks. Was it the boulder or that eliminated him? I'm not 100% sure. Going to use my mobility to collect this health orb. Ugh. I don't know how I didn't get hit with that dashing strikes, but that was funny. Thunderstruck is also down for the Zeus as well as his bolt. Sadly, I use my charge there and I'm going to get hit there by the Sun Wukong. I collect them both in my boomerang, which is good. Increasing the damage out. My mobility is coming up soon. Trying to kite around. Oh, that could have been the end of the game there. I did not get hit with Thunderstruck. Going to use my mobility to gain some distance. My ultimate is almost up as well. Oh man, the Sun Wukong dodged at the perfect timing. Coming in with the fear. Can I get it off in time? Hold heavy attack. The Wukong dodges straight out. That sucks. My ultimate did not work in my favor, but that boomerang sure did, allowing the interrupt on both of them. Gonna see if I could possibly... No, I'm not gonna be able to get that health orb. That would be too dangerous right now. Is that gonna eliminate the Zeus out? It does not. The boulder comes down, hits the Sun Wukong. We're gonna have to get ready to dodge here. Dodging straight out. There comes the bird form. This is looking too bad, but the boomerang interrupts. Man, the boomerang is saving me this round. My mobility is coming up in 3, 2, 1. It's back on. Gonna look to target and eliminate somebody walking straight past the Zeus. This is a lot smarter there. Coming in with the hold heavy attack, and sadly I get hit by the Zeus's heavy. I did at least eliminate the Sun Wukong. Now, if the Zeus did not hit me there, I was guaranteed to eliminate him out with my charge. There was nothing he could have done. Now, I don't want my win streak to end, so we're gonna try our best this round to turn it around. I think Hercules is ready for a fight. The good thing is Zeus is actually very high on vulnerability early on. If we can eliminate either one of these, this is a very good chance for us. Coming in with some nice side attacks. We're all in this little corner, so attack and damage is coming out at all angles right now. Dodging through and still getting hit out by the Sun Wukong. Dodging that lightning bolt, collecting him. Oh, that was a nice little combo. I got the boomerang to pull the Wukong back, and then Hercules came in with the charge. Zeus is in a very deadly range right now. Going to collect that health orb into the hold heavy, but countered by the Sun Wukong's dashing strikes. Hercules needs to be careful. He might get eliminated there. All right, it's another 1v2. This is something, and Carl is back on the platform, charging out there. I get knocked back. I do survive, which does work out in my favor here. Dodging out of the Thunderstruck, popping my ultimate to save me right now. I do get a good opportunity. Hold heavy attack. Is that going to be the elimination on the Zeus? And it is. And the original Sun Wukong dodges straight through, using my mobility to come down and seeing the health orb is about to come up, using some light attacks to get some distance. Going to collect the health orb, chuck out my boomerang. If I can, I'll use my charge. Nope, dodging straight out of that. Do not want to be hit. Hold heavy attack, and there comes in the victory for the team. That was incredibly intense. I don't even know what to say. GG's for that, definitely. Okay, we're in our third rounds here. Now, one of the things I want to state that I can't believe the first 2 games I played were so intense. But that's what makes this game so enjoyable. And on the enemy team, we have a Loki and a Sun Wukong, the ultimate trickster squad. And on my team, we have another Loki to balance off the trickster behavior. And I'm being knocked back. So on my team, I would say it's the invisible ninjas, while on the enemy team, it's the trickster gods coming at us. Now, as you can see there, the 2 Lokis are very high vulnerability right now. Oh, that would have been a great knockout. Dodging him out there. He's using a hold heavy attack, which is a bit weird. Coming in there with my mobility. I was hoping I could interrupt them, but that might be the enemy Loki. Knocking him out there. Knocking back the Sun Wukong. All right. So we're looking to see to eliminate this guy. Gonna pop my ultimate. Can I get the fear? It does bring him out of bird form, and I hit him with my hold heavy attack. And I think that's it for him there. The Loki went for that acrobatic strikes. He was ready to eliminate him out that early in the game. Alright, we're here in round 2. This seems to be a little easier start than the first 2 rounds, guys. Alright, so we're gonna chuck our boomerang there. It does hit the Loki. I didn't really land any damage there, which sucks. And Sun Wukong also dodges straight through. But my partner here, who's Loki, he's doing a very good job knocking back iRebel here. I'm gonna look to see if I get an opportunity to spike him. I was gonna try one more time, and that would have been the spike. However, Sun Wukong does interrupt, chucking out the boomerang, and it hits him straight to the face. He gets recoiled with it. I do use the charge to peel for my partner right there. I'll be honest with you, that wasn't actually intended. I meant to hit the Loki, but the targeting just went off. Alright, so Loki eliminates Loki. Now it's just the Sun Wukong alive again, and he does not stay for the 1v2. He gets himself eliminated, and there we are with a 2-0 victory right now. This is a breath of fresh air. I'm telling you guys, this feels so good that it's not so intense right now. I never had so much sweaty match one after each other. Well, that's not 100% true. When I play with Angelic, it's always some sweaty matches we get when we're doing 2s. Alright, so knocking back the Sun Wukong, climbing back on the platform, and I don't know, I feel like I don't know why I just started to spam light attacks there. All right, so the Loki is hitting me back, chucking out the boomerang there. As you can see, Sun Wukong is doing some nice damage, spin around like a Beyblade. He does hit the enemy Loki, our ally Loki's at 97%. That's not too good. He's dodging around and collects the health orb, which actually works out in his favor. I do have my ultimate, so I'm just gonna pop it there, and we do get the enemy Loki eliminated while we fare that Sun Wukong. What is he gonna do? Is he gonna try to turn it around? Coming in with my charge, it barely misses him, giving our ally Loki an opportunity to come in with that heavy attack, giving us the 3-0 victory. That felt very strong. And the next matchup here, as you can see, we have a King Arthur on our team and an enemy King Arthur and a Zeus. I love the GGs came out from the enemy there. Bog, thank you so much for the emote. I think you're the first one to do it today. Oh, okay. This is the first server promo I've had since coming back from my vacation, which is actually pretty good. I don't know if they did something to the servers, but it feels so much more stable, and this makes me very happy. I'm hoping we get an update soon or something, you know what I mean? I also wonder what this week's limited event is going to be, because I was super happy that arcade mode came when I was on vacation, but the sad part was I wasn't able to play it. I do get that fair off on a perfect timing on the enemy King Arthur, knocking him out. I wasn't sure if it would have been enough time, and King Arthur versus Zeus. Who's going to come out victorious right here? As you can see, Zeus uses his hold heavy attack, knocking back the King Arthur. And Zeus is attacking me, but I'm not here to do anything to you, dude. But since you attacked me, I'm gonna eliminate you out. And let's see, the boomerang should get him on the recoil into the charge. That gives us the round. The first round goes to us, and I feel super powerful. All right, so it's getting a little easier right now. Currently, we're on a 3-0 win streak for the Izanami random duos. I have my target set on Zeus right now, simply because he attacked me last round when I was trying to let them 1v1. But I do still need to pay attention to the enemy King Arthur. Hitting back the Zeus. Can I get a spike right here? This could be the end of him. I think he used Surge earlier. I'm not 100% sure. No, he does survive, however. I'm going to look to see if I can knock him out early. He's getting edge guard very hard, chucking out the boomerang, and he now has Surge up. So this charge should be it right here, eliminating him out. He had no opportunity to really do nothing, and I feel good about that. Now, these two King Arthurs are going at it. The enemy King Arthur's at 90%, while my ally's at 131. Gets stunned, and the heavy attack eliminates him out. Now I just got to deal with Comp Bog. I'm feeling good about it. This was the same guy who did the GG emote earlier on, so let's see what goes on. We're about the same vulnerability, I would say, since we're both extremely low. I do get my light attacks and the heavy attack off. I was trying to dodge back there, but it didn't work out. I do get the charge off before he could pop his ultimate, because I know he's looking for an opportunity to pop. Oh, he interrupts my fear. You deserve that, GG, dude. That was actually really good. I didn't think that would happen, and I get stunned. What is he going to do? He does a hold heavy attack, knocking me and rolling me back. Coming in there right now with my mobility, allowing me to do some damage. Popping my ultimate. Do I get the fair off? It does work. Into the hold heavy attack, eliminating him out, giving me the round. He actually had a very good chance of winning that. Honestly, if he got that a second stun, or he just was able to interrupt me by getting back on the platform, he could have actually won that round. So GG's all around. I was trying to dodge that, but it's okay. Coming with my mobility to eliminate the Zeus again. Looking to see if I get an opportunity to hit the King Arthur there with my charge. It does work. The stun does come out on the Zeus, and I come in for the revenge. He uses dodging through. Sorry, he used Surge, but I needed to dodge through that, or I would have been spiked down. And if it was a little too low, I wouldn't have been able to make it back on the platform. As you can see, my partner actually saved me there, coming in, and I get stunned. Ooh, the little boomerang effect by the both of the enemy players hitting me. Zeus is at a very high vulnerability. Using my mobility, gonna look to eliminate him out here with the hold heavy, and that should be game, allowing these two to 1v1. And the enemy King Arthur immediately spikes my ally. The boomerang is there, collecting a lot of damage on him right now, coming in with my ultimate into the fair. No. Oh no, I barely missed it, was not able to get the heavy attack. Am I gonna lose this round because of that little server inconvenience? That was actually a really nice stun. I walked straight into that. I do survive the hold heavy attack. Coming in there with my mobility, collecting the health orb. I think I may be able to eliminate him out. He does get hit with the light attacks because he walked into it. Into the boomerang. He uses his mobility, coming in with the charge, and that's GG. It's all she wrote. That was actually really little intense little 1v1 right there. Thank you so much for that. And we're going into the next round. We are on a 4-win streak right now for 2v2 randoms. And I'll be honest with you, doing randoms with people in 2v2 sometimes can be so hard, because you never know who you're going to get for an opponent. And let's see, we're already off here, and we got on our team a Saul right now. Saul is such a great character. And on the enemy team, we have a King Arthur and a Loki. I'm missing a lot of my attacks and I'm messing up. Penny realized that, so that's why Penny the Pendulum hit the King Arthur, popping the little emote right there, chucking out the boomerang, and it should come back to hit Loki. Right, perfect little interrupt. No, I just realized my vulnerability is actually very high. Need to be a little careful. Do not want to get hit by Penny the Pendulum. So I looked for an opening into some light attacks on the King Arthur. That was actually probably not the best opportunity to use it. Avoiding the soaring edge by simply jumping over it. If you didn't know, that's what another way you can avoid it without actually using your dodge. Simply jump over. The Saul is doing some nice peels right now, and there it is, coming in there with that nice heavy attack, holding the fear off, and it does work on the Loki. Can I get the elimination? He does use his ultimate, which could have actually eliminated me out. I'm gonna try to eliminate the Loki here. Oh no, wait, I don't. Oh geez. All right, so Saul is using her ultimate, and it does not have the right placement, which didn't turn out too well in my personal opinion. I do get the charge off, eliminating the Loki. Now it's just me and the King Arthur. Am I going to be able to do this? We're about to find out, because I am extremely high vulnerability. The soaring edge comes up for the Hercules. I didn't really have to worry about it. As you can see, I'm still being tossed around, so I'm getting some distance right there with my mobility, looking for an opportunity, and I use my light attacks a little too early, but I do get a second flurry. Can I get my boomerang? It does do some damage right there. Health orb up, trying my best not to get hit by Penny the Pendulum. He's at 83, but he does have his stun. If I get stunned, it's game over for me, and there's nothing I can possibly do. Since the size of the map, any direction I travel, he does use his stun, so he could be baiting me in, but I'm still gonna pay attention right here. I used one light attacks, that didn't work, but can I get the recoil with the boomerang? Nope, dodging through into the charge, and this is game over right there. Oh no, I somehow survived. I thought that would have been game over. The moment I started to slow down, I was happy. He does spike me down on the ground, trying to spike him in reversal, dodging through to avoid that as much as possible. Our abilities should all be up right now. Chucking the boomerang. Where's he going to land? Trying to avoid that, and I did not have enough distance to avoid the heavy attack, which cost me the round. All right, good job on the King Arthur. He took full advantage of that. And GG's. Let's see. Can we turn this one? Coming in there with some nice side attacks. The peel from my partner right there. And the stun came out. Thankfully, Saul was not stunned because she was not in a position that she would have been able to recover back on the platform. As you can see here, we're struggling this round. It feels like the first two rounds. Maybe we can get a reverse boot. Maybe we can try our best here to turn around the game now. And as you can see, Saul is actually lower than King Arthur. We're actually doing pretty good in my personal opinion. Oh no! Saul eliminates King Arthur. That's great, but no, wait, hold up. King Arthur eliminates Saul. I read that totally wrong, and I got hit by the pendulum. That's not good, dude. That is not good. This 1v2 is going to be really hard for me, but I'm going to try my best, as always, with Izanami or any other character. Chucking out my boomerang. I do some damage. The reason I popped my ultimate was exactly that. I don't know where the Loki was, and I really couldn't see too well, so that was the best way to save myself. Loki's coming from behind, and this ultimate, I barely dodged that through. Getting the spike, that should end the Loki. Now, wait, no, is Loki still alive? Are you serious, dude? Okay, he gets eliminated, but I get ricocheted all over the place like a ping pong ball from King Arthur, dodging through into the charge. I barely miss it. He does hit me with the ultimate, which knocks me into the arena. Man, that would have been such a good way to 1v2 since I eliminated the Loki if I had turned that around. I need to stop using charges on this King Arthur. He's so good at it. And we start off round 3 right here. We're struggling really hard. We need to figure out a way to turn this around, or this is going to be the end to the Orange Berry win streak today. Okay, so far the Loki has 0 damage on him, but the enemy King Arthur has something, and the enemy King Arthur, in my opinion, is the better of the 2 players because he seems to be... Oh, he drops, he dies. Okay, this is great. We're taking full advantage of this right now. Where's the Loki? Trying to get a light attack off. He does get hit with the Saul's Fireball. Going to collect this health up so he doesn't get it. He gets hit by the combustion. I got a little excited there. We're doing as much damage to eliminate him out. I'm taking this round. I mean, I don't know what happened to the King Arthur, but... I'm taking it, man. Is this going to be the end it for the Loki? And it does. He got spiked down too low and was not able to recover since he used his acrobatic strikes earlier. All right, so we got 1 point. It's possible, guys. We can do this. We can do this. Into some nice side attacks. Penny the Pendulum, I think, collects King Arthur right there. And as you can see, the acrobatic... Oh, no. My boomerang hits Penny. No. Oh, no. Saul is gone. All right, so it's another 1v2 really early on into the game right now. And I think I'm going to get eliminated. Either way, it's GG all around. Oh, I dodged through. Got back on the platform. I'm trying my best, guys. It's really scuffed right now. Coming in with the charge. I do eliminate one. I don't know where the Loki is. I need to be very careful. I get hit by the King Arthur's nice little mobility. Using my mobility, and I don't get hit by the soaring edge. Keeps me there. The stun is gone. Trying to land some light attacks. Looking to see if I could kite around. Penny the Pendulum hits King Arthur, and I get knocked out. If I get a chance to land back on the platform. Oh, no. GG.